So today we're going to talk about investigating obtuse angles. And what's the definition of the word obtuse?
Triangle has no 90 degrees.
There's no 90 degree, so any angle that's not 90 degree. And then we're going to make a connection between trig ratios of obtuse angles and their supplementary angles. What does the word obtuse mean? We just said that. I was thinking about oblique. So the obtuse angles are angles
With no 90
that are
degrees.
not 90 degrees. Okay? Now, first we're going to look at few terminology. An acute angle is less than 90 degree. An obtuse angle is an angle between 0 and 90. I'm mixing the two. So obtuse is between 0 and 90. Oblique is the one that's not 90 degrees. Okay? So we're looking at acute angles, which is less than 90. We're looking at, oh my goodness, it's one of these days. This is wrong. An obtuse angle is between 90 and 180. All right, now this is right. There you go. Okay, so we're going to compare the sine, cosine, and tan of angles that are 90 degrees or less, and the ones that are greater than 90, between 90 and 180. We're not going to go over the 180. We're just going to stick with the 180 angles. Okay? So what you looked here, you looked at a table with different angles. So we looked at 41, 88, 92, 139, and 160. Some of them are acute angles, and some of them are obtuse angles. Okay? Which ones are the acute angles? So 22, 20, 41, 88, so these are acute angles. And then the 92, 139, and 160, these are obtuse angles. All right. Now, what have you noticed when you filled out this table? Makes a mountain. Why does it make a mountain? Have you noticed anything? Similar, difference?
Yes,
What have you noticed?
the greater numbers is from the 92 down to the 160.
Yeah?
They have the same, similar numbers, but some of them are uneven.
Okay. Okay. So you've noticed that the 92 and the 139 and 160, they have some negative, right? While the ones that are acute, they don't have anything that's negative. Yeah? Okay. That's one good point. And you've noticed also, you said, Michaela.
On the tangent side,
Yeah?
on the acute and the obtuse, the values are, except the first value is different, but
No, they're all the same. This is 0.364, 0.364.
oh yeah, but they're negative.
Okay, so you notice that the values are the same, but then are negative. Okay, some values are the same, but negative.
I don't know the word for it, but like,
Similar.
it's like the ones in the middle are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and why is that? Why do you think that is? Let's see. Which two angles are giving you the same sine, cosine, and tan? Give me two. Okay, so we're looking at 88 and 92, right? 88 and 92. If I look at sine 88 and sine 92, it's exactly the same. If I look at cos 88 and cos 92, they're the same but negative. The one that's obtuse is negative. And then if you look at tan 88 and tan 92, they are the same value, but the 92 is negative.
So what is that?
Why is that? Why do you think that is?
Because there's less than 90 degrees.
Oh.
Okay, I want you to do something for me.
Oh.
Add 88 and 92, please.
180.
180. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, give me another two angles that are.
139 and 41.
What do they add up to?
180.
So 139 and 41, they add up to 180 as well, and they're giving you the same answer.
Yes, ma'am.
How about the third one, 160 and 20? Do they add up to 180 as well?
Yeah.
Or are they giving you the same one?
Yep.
call them supplementary angles. So when they add it together, you give you 180. They're gonna give you the same answer for sine, cosine, and tan, right? So sine of the acute is gonna equal to sine of the obtuse. The cosine of the acute is gonna equal to the cosine of the obtuse, but with an opposite operation, right? And the tan of the acute is gonna equal to tan of the obtuse, but with a negative for the obtuse, okay? Now, why is that? We'll talk about that. I'll show you why, okay? But for now, what you need to look at, well, number one, I'm looking at supplementary angles. So these are angles that add up to 180. Okay? And then if I look at so these are supplementary angles. If I look at their trig ratios, they're the same, but cosine and tan are negative for the obtuse. So these are your supplementary angles, right? Okay. So let's see if that's going to work also for any other angle. So if I have an acute angle of 56, what would be its supplementary obtuse angle? Huh? 124. So to find the supplementary obtuse angle, right, what you do is you do 180 minus 56, and that would give you 124. Okay? So let's fill out the sine of 56, cosine of 56, tan of 56, and let's see if we can figure out what is the one for the obtuse. So sine of 56 is 0.8290. Cosine 0.5592, and then 1.4826. Without using a calculator, okay, we are gonna try to figure out what would it be for sine of 124. What do you think sine of 124 is going to be?
Negative, sine?
Sine?
0.8290.
0.8290, right? So it is not going to change. For sine 56, sine 124, it's going to be the same. Try it out. You can look at it. Because 124 and 56 are supplementary angles. They're the same. Because we looked at this, right? And we figured out that sine of the supplementary angle is going to always be the same. Right? Okay? Now, how about cosine?
Negative 0.5592.
Yes. Okay? Because cosine of the supplementary angle is going to be the same, but cosine of the obtuse is going to be negative
Cosine tangent are.
every time. Cosine for obtuse angles is always going to be negative. Pick any obtuse angle.
Tangent to me.
Is that gonna be on a test?
We will write it. We will look at all of this. We'll write them down.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll just write it down now.
We're going to write it out. Okay? And then tangent is going to be,
Negative 1.
again, tangent of all obtuse angles is going to be negative. You can try it out if you want on the calculator, okay? But we know that's right. Okay. Acute angle for so the supplementary acute angle for 130, what would it be?
50.
50 degrees. Now what I want you guys to do is I want you to figure out what sine of 130 is, what's cosine of 130, and what's cosine of 10, and then we're going to fill out the acute. Okay? So I want you to do this column first, the last column first. you think the answer is going to be if I'm looking at sine of 50?
The same.
Exactly the same, 0.7660.
Positive.
Positive. No negative. How about cosine of negative cosine of 50? What would it be?
Positive.
The same but positive.
0.6427.
2.8.
Yep.
28, man.
And 10 of 50?
The same but not negative.
The same but not negative. So, sine, cosine, and tan of acute angles are all positive. Sine of obtuse is positive, but the cosine and tan, they're going to be negative. You can try it. You can pick any number between 90 and 180, put cos of it, you're going to get a negative answer. Okay? If you don't, let me know, because you've done something wrong.
It's 1.7.
What is it?
Equals 1.7.
1.9.
I have 175, no? Or is it 174?
Oh wait, I don't know.
Okay, try it. Because I know I have the answer.
Yeah, it's 8 because you're wrong.
Okay,
Yeah, 177.
So you're on that. Okay. So let's write down what we just came up with. Okay? First, we're gonna talk about which pair of angles in the table from question number 1 are supplementary angles. So going back to the table in question number 1, so this table right here, which ones are supplementary? We already figured that out and we color coded them, right? So we said that 92 and 88, 139 and 41, and 160 and 120. So we're gonna write the answer down here. Okay? What did you notice was the same about the trigonometric ratio of the supplementary angles?
The ratio is positive.
They're the
In the
same.
acute angles, right?
So for all the acute angles, they were positive, all ratios. Yeah. What else did you notice? About the supplementary angles in general, in specific. What did you notice about the supplementary angles? They're equal, the ratio.
But the cosine and the tangent.
Are negative. So the sine of 88 is equal to the sine of 92, right? So we figured that the sine of the acute and the sine of the obtuse, they're going to give you the same answer, right? Same as with the cosine, but with a negative. Same with the tan, but with a negative. Okay? So let's write that down, because then when you see it. So all ratios are positive. So all ratios, sine, cosine, and tan, are positive for the acute angles and we've noticed that the sine ratio for the supplementary acute and obtuse angles are exactly the same, are the same. And what did you notice that was different? tan and cosine are positive in acute angles. But remember that tan and cosine of the supplementary angle, they still have the same value, except one is positive, the other one is negative, right? So you still be like 0.765, both of them, but one is positive and the other one is negative, okay? The obtuse one is negative, okay? So tan and cos ratio for supplementary, can I just put SUPP for supplementary? Angles are the same.
Bless you.
Only the obtuse angle is negative. Okay? They're still the same value, except one is going to be positive, the other one is going, the obtuse is going to be negative. So, things to remember. For the sine, both acute and obtuse angles, supplementary angles are positive. For cosine, acute angles are positive and obtuse are negative. Same thing with